Hey y'all, so I'm going to get started with the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. My transition shade is going to be called Buon Fresco. I think that's how you say it, girl. I'm probably butchering it, but we're going to go with the Buon Fresco. My crease shade is going to be Antique Bronze. It's like a shimmery purple color. I don't normally use shimmer colors in my crease, but this was really pretty, so we just going to roll with it. And I'm going to pop that in there and blend my life away, honey. I have hooded lids, so I am feathering that shadow out a little bit to give my eye a little bit more shape and dimension. So I don't know what happened, but I forgot to set my lid. Girl, it happens to the best of us. I forgot to put powder on my lid. Now all that concealer, my eyeshadow about to crease. But anyways, I'm going to put Love Letter on my lid. In my opinion, this is the prettiest color in the palette. I'm going to put that on my lid and only on my lid.
I don't want it in my crease. I don't want it on my brow bone. I just want it on my lid.
So you just want to blend the edges of your crease color, just so it goes seamlessly into your did I say blend the edges of your crease color or your lid color? You want to blend the edges of your lid color so they go seamlessly into your crease. I'm using the same brush, and by the way, this is the brush that came with the palette, and let me just say, this brush sucks booty. Okay, I'm sorry, Nervina, I'm sorry, Anastasia Beverly Hills, but this brush shedded, the blending side shedded so much.
By the end of next month, it probably won't be any more hairs on the brush. I'm using it because I like the way that it blends, but it just sheds. And I don't... girl, don't get me started.
So now it's my favorite part, which is foundation. I am using Estee Lauder Double Wear in the color 5W1 Bronze. Patrick Star wears this color, and I feel like I'm 1 or 2 shades darker than he is. And Vicky Logan wears this color as well, and I feel like she's a shade darker than me too. So girl, I don't know what's going on. I'm using a dry Real Techniques beauty blender to apply this. Yes, I said dry, girl. I don't know, I don't like a damp beauty blender. I prefer mine dry because I like the coverage and I like the what's the word I'm looking for? I like the finish that it gives me. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that, and I'm going to shut up now. And I'm already tired of blending. Oh. Now I'm going to use Dior's Forever Foundation in the shade 41, and I'm only going to put that like on my cheek area just because I like the finish that it gives me, and it's also prepping me for my concealer. I'm going to use Estee Lauder Stay in Place Concealer in Warm. I'm going to put that, I put that directly on my beauty blender and then put it on my face because I feel like if I put it directly on my face, I always get too much product and it ends up looking cakey for me. So I like to put it directly on my sponge and apply and blend at the same time. Plus, I think it looks more natural. I am going to put that on my chin as well as my forehead, just the leftover product. And I don't even highlight my chin and forehead every day, just because, I mean, girl, honestly, I just don't be feeling like doing it. But since this is a soft glam look, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Then I'm going to highlight my nose.
Which, again, I do not do this every day, girl, because, see, that's all I'm going to do, because, look, I don't have time. I just don't have time.
Then I'm just going to set under my eye with a little bit of Coty Airspun powder. I do not use a lot of this because, again, it makes me look cakey. So I'm just going to put that everywhere that I put that concealer, just to help me set and bake a little bit. Bake.
Shake and bake, shake and bake, shake and bake.
Then I'm going to lightly contour with Estee Lauder's Rich Caramel Powder. This is a foundation powder, and I'm only using this just because, I mean, I really contour with whatever is on my vanity. Whatever I reach for, that's what goes on my face. Then I'm going to put on my blush. I want to say this is MAC's Lovejoy.
Girl, again, it'll be in the description box because I'm not 100% sure that is what this is. But whatever it is, I use it all the time, which is even more trifling that I don't know the name. But I'm pretty sure it's Lovejoy.
And I'm just going to use a big fluffy powder brush to blend all of that in. Okay, so I lied when I said my foundation was my favorite part. Actually, it's the highlighter, baby, because look, let me tell you something about that Laura Geller Gilded. Honey. That's that Steal Your Man glow right there, boo. Just if you don't have it, go get it. And of course, I'm going to bathe in it. Yes, that's right. I'm going to bathe in it. I'm going to put on layer upon layer upon layer. I'm going to put that on my nose. I'm going to put that on the top of my lip because, honey, this is Gilded, honey. Okay? I don't know what to say. So now that my heart has beginning to beat at its regular pace, I'm going to use the NYC Liquid Liner to do a very small wing. I wish I hadn't done the wing, but girl, whatever, it's on there now and ain't no going back. So I'm just going to do a really small, tiny wing, and I'm just going to let it ride.
So I went ahead and used a black liner in my waterline. I use Estee Lauder's waterproof retractable pencil. I have to use waterproof because my eyes water like crazy, girl, like Niagara Falls. So I'm going to use the Anastasia palette. I'm going to use the Fresco color first, and then I'm going to go in with Love Letter, and I'm just going to blend it out.
Sometimes I'm so backwards when I'm doing my makeup, but I forgot to highlight my brow bone. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and blend it out with that Fresco color. And if you cannot tell, I already popped on my lashes. I'm using the Ardell Demi Wispies, which they have redone their Wispies, and I'm loving them. I'm going to pop some mascara on my lower lashes, which I hate doing with the passion. But since this is a glam look, I'm going to just suck it up and do it, girl.
That eyelash glue was not drying quick enough, so I just covered it up with some eyeliner because I ain't got time once again. And I'm just going to spray my face with some Badescu rose water because it gives me life every single time. And of course, I'm going to drown myself. I'm going to bathe in that L'Oreal Gilded honey once again because, you know, I'm committed to the glow.
And that is about it. I'm just going to check myself out really quick, do a little dance, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Done at work, come over. We just need to slow down.